Hello, BookTubers, YouTubers, and various people that are on this internet site. It is nice to see you today. Because today I'm reviewing Cormac McCarthy's The Road, which was in the Oprah Winfrey's book club, I think. Super dark, super not very pleasant read. Just completely hopeless book. Absolutely hopeless all the way through. It's a story about a father and son who are walking alone across America, which was destroyed by from what I could gather, a nuclear holocaust. So it doesn't even really qualify as dystopian at this point, I think. Because at least in a dystopian, you expect a government of some sort. No government, a completely free libertarian society, which is each man for himself. So, and I think this book is maybe like 10 years after the apocalypse happens. Like everything's been stripped. There's like literally nothing left. Just a bunch of dying trees. My favorite part of this series, this book, it's not a series. You guys can tell what my head's been. Is when there's like an ice storm or a windstorm and trees start falling down. We all know from the Chernobyl incident that radioactive waste destroys microbes. And microbes are what? That does what? They break down biomatter. So we have an entire world, or in this book, I'd say an entire country, where there is no microbes. And the author portrays that wonderfully. It's hopeless. It's a great book. No hospitals, no police, no medicine, unless you get lucky and find it. But after 10 years, it's pretty much all been stripped. It's about a father and son. I like that aspect, being that I did not have a father. Great dad. I would, in all honesty, give this book an R rating or an MA rating if it were a movie because of some of the content in it. Just check this out. It's a good book. It's easy to find. I think this is like the third copy I've seen. I actually finally bought it for 50 cents. It is by Cormac McCarthy. Bold print. It took me maybe a couple hours to read it. It's like double-spaced bold print. And it's wintertime, so it's dark on top of everything else. I think that might be kind of an analogy that mankind has finally entered their winter, and it's the end of everything. 5 stars. I think I may have given it 4 stars because there was an issue with something in this book I didn't like, which I'm not going to bring it up because, obviously, cannibals are not my favorite thing, which there's a point in this book where people are being farmed. That's why I didn't like this book. The cannibals and the people being farmed. That was disgusting. Super dark, and I've said that like 20 times by now, but check it out. If you like dark books or apocalypse books or books that happen 10 years after the apocalypse, check it out. The Road by Cormac McCarthy. And that is all, my friends. Please subscribe if you have lasted this long. And I would like to once again thank my friend Steve Warman for getting me back on the BookTube, because where I live now it takes like 40 minutes to upload a video. But things worth doing are worth waiting for. 2 thumbs up. Talk to you guys later. Guys, gals, and anyone else out there who happens to care enough to watch this.